Today, we'll be going over how to place customized special event literature from the Marketing Assets site. To access the special event material, first log into Marketing Assets with your normal username and password. In the upper right-hand corner, there is the support link. Through this link, you can request additional one-on-one training, email our customer support, or leave any comments you may have regarding the site. To access the special events materials, you can click the link on the lower right-hand corner. The special event login is separate from your normal Marcom Express login and consists of 13 digits. The login does not contain any spaces or hyphens. The password will be the same as the login. The first template we'll be discussing will be the Tour de Cure Save the Date postcard. This can be accessed through the menu on the left side of the screen under Postcards. You can then click on the 2018 Tour de Cure template to begin creating your Save the Date. This template is broken up into both a front side and a back side. It's important to fill out and review both sides to make sure all the information is correct. We will be starting with the front. The first step is to select one of 4 different background images that can be used on the postcard. Clicking the radio button next to each choice will automatically update the preview located to the right. The second step is to select your slogan. There are 3 choices that can be imposed over top of the image. Selecting any of the radio buttons will automatically update the preview on the right. You can enter up to 2 events on the front of the card. The template defaults to 1 event, but if you do have 2, you can change the number of events here. The date, location, and city/state can be filled out with the information corresponding to your event. Once you fill out a box, clicking on the next box should update the preview image and give you an idea of what the final product will look like. You can also enter your 4-digit tour extension, custom phone number, and customize your tour URL if necessary. With the front of the card complete, we can scroll back up to the top of the page and select the back radio button to begin working on the back side of the postcard. You'll notice that the customization fields have changed, and the preview image now displays the back of the postcard. The first step gives you the option to enter your own text. By selecting Yes, you will be presented with an additional free text field that will allow you to enter your own text and format it however you would like. The next step gives you the option to either show local sponsor logos or an additional text field. If you choose to go with local sponsors, you'll have the ability to change the headline text showing above the logos. To add local sponsor logos, click on the green Add a Logo button. You'll need to wait a moment for the placeholder image to load, and then you can select the red My Logos button to select an image from your library. If you don't have any images in your library, or have new images you'd like to add, we'll be going over that later in the video. From here, you will be able to select an image from your library to add to the postcard. The image will automatically load onto the postcard. Once you have all your logos placed, you can resize and move them anywhere in the designated logo area on the postcard. To do so, click on the green Resize and Arrange Logos button. A new screen will come up. You can place the logos and resize them anywhere within the gridded area on the screen. For additional information regarding the resizing tool, refer to the help links on the left side of the screen. Once you are happy with the placement and size of your logos, click the Save Changes button. The last step is to fill out your chapter's return address information. If you plan on uploading a mailing list, you can set the mailing list option to Yes. Using this option, we will produce and mail cards to everybody on the data list you upload to the site. The cost of producing and mailing the cards will be displayed before you check out. This cost does include the postage rates. To view a larger representation of your document, you can click the PDF Preview button at the top of the page. This will provide you with a low-resolution PDF that can be used for proofing purposes. Please note that this PDF contains a watermark and is not intended for production purposes. We will discuss downloading a print-ready PDF later in the video. We will start by showing you how to upload a mailing list. By clicking the Next Step button at the bottom or top of your page, you will be taken to the Data List step. Here is where you can select and upload the data list for mailing. You can select Choose File, select your file, and click Open to choose your data list. Clicking the Submit button will upload it to our site. We can accept several different types of files, including various forms of delimited files and Excel files. The next step may require additional information depending on the type of file you are uploading, such as the type of delimitation used. Once your data list is uploaded, you can verify the number of records listed next to the data list. If this is correct, you can continue to the next step. This will take you to the Options step, where you can see the cost of your order and enter any overrun you may want. Overrun pieces are postcards that are printed in addition to your mailing list. These cards will not have any mailing information added to them and will be shipped to your address. The last step is the Add to Cart Save step. At this step, if you want, you can add a custom description to the document for easier reference at a later date. Once everything is complete and you are ready to place your order, you can click the Add to Cart button. If you don't want to have us mail out your postcards, you can select No for the mailing list option. This will give you an additional option to add your own postal permit if you'd prefer to mail them out of your location. The permit class can be either first, nonprofit, pre-sort first class, or pre-sort standard depending on your permit type. Since you won't need to upload a data list, the site will automatically move you past the data list upload stage and straight to the option stage. At this point, you can choose to either have us print and ship the order to you, or you can download a print-ready PDF that can be produced locally. If you choose to have us print the document, you can enter the quantity that you would like to order at this point. If you are choosing to produce the order locally, you can select Order a PDF. This provides you with a free print-ready PDF. It's important to note that you must actually complete the checkout process in order to receive the download. To complete your order, whether purchasing printed copies or a digital download, click on the Proceed to Checkout button in the lower left-hand corner. The first step in the checkout process will be to enter your shipping information. This will be the address that any overrun or non-mailed pieces will be sent. Once your address is filled out, you can select your shipping method from the list at the bottom of the page. Clicking Next Step will bring you to the payment stage. In this stage, you need to enter your initials, confirming that you have reviewed and are accepting all the materials in your order. The billing address will typically be your chapter address. Under Payment Information, enter your chapter's budget code. ADA will use this information to send out your invoice. Clicking Next Step will bring you to a listing of your ordered items. You can use this step to confirm that the quantities and prices are correct before placing your order. Click Place Order to submit the order to the system to be processed. If you ordered a digital PDF to be produced locally, you will find the PDF available for download under your Orders tab at the top of the page. This tab contains all of the orders that you have placed. Any PDFs available for download will be highlighted as a blue link. Clicking the link will download the print-ready PDF to your computer. We will now look at the Tour de Cure poster. The poster functions very similarly to the Save the Date card. You have your 4 choices of background images, 3 slogan choices, and the number of events. You can also customize the URL and add a 4-digit tour phone number extension if you have one. The logo section works slightly different on the poster. You can choose how many logos you'd like and the system will automatically resize them to fit the poster. You can have up to 10 local sponsor logos. Like the Save the Date card, you have the option to rename the local sponsor heading. If you'd like, you can make your first logo be a Premier Sponsor logo. This will make the first logo slightly larger than the other logos you upload. You can either select a logo from your library by clicking Select, or upload a logo directly to the site by clicking Upload and selecting the photo from your computer. If you'd like to remove a logo from the poster, you can click the Clear button. Once your poster is ready, you can click Next Step in the upper or lower right-hand corner of the page. This will take you to the Options step, where you can select how many posters you would like printed, or choose to download a print-ready PDF, which can be produced locally. The last step is the Add to Cart Save step. At this step, if you want, you can add a custom description to the document for easier reference at a later date. Once everything is complete and you are ready to place your order, you can click the Add to Cart button. To complete your order, whether purchasing printed copies or a digital download, click on the Proceed to Checkout button in the lower left-hand corner. The first step in the checkout process will be to enter your shipping information. This will be the address that any overrun or non-mailed pieces will be sent. Once your address is filled out, you can select your shipping method from the list at the bottom of the page. Clicking Next Step will bring you to the payment stage. In this stage, you need to enter your initials, confirming that you have reviewed and are accepting all the materials in your order. The billing address will typically be your chapter address. Under Payment Information, enter your chapter's budget code. ADA will use this information to send out your invoice. Clicking Next Step will bring you to a listing of your ordered items. You can use this step to confirm that the quantities and prices are correct before placing your order. Click Place Order to submit the order to the system to be processed. To add new photos to your library, click My Library in the menu bar at the top of the page. You can add image files, mailing files, and PDFs to your library for easier access in the future. To add a new image, click the Upload Image button. You can then click Choose File, select the image from your computer, and then click Submit to upload the file to the library. You will now be able to access the image when filling out a template.